welcome to the Strength Life Method. I'm Caitlin, and this is Back Strengthening Extension. Before we get moving, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay consistent with your Pilates practice. So we are going to start seated. We just want to get our back to wake up a little bit. So I'm just going to bend the elbows, bring the fist up to the shoulders, and I just want you to pinch your shoulder blades together. So you're really broadening the front of your chest, narrowing the upper back, and release. Pull the blades together and release. So let me show you from the back. You're just pulling those blades together, trying to pinch and release. Pull together. Let's do that for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Release. Bring the arms down. Shake your shoulders out a little bit. And then sitting up nice and tall, let's just stretch our neck. So you're going to turn your chin over your shoulder and then neck roll. Drop your chin to your chest. Pick it up on the other side. Reverse. Turn. Chin rolls down to the chest and up. Let's do that 2 more times. And last one. And up. Okay, so we are going to come down onto our bellies right away. Go ahead and take your feet wide on your mat so you can center your hips. So let's keep the feet wide. Turn your ear to the mat, and we're going to glide our fingertips underneath our belly here and just find our breath for a few moments. So as you inhale, you're going to feel the pressure increase on your fingertips. As you exhale, you want to try to lighten the pressure because you're engaging your abdominal wall. It's pulling up and in, front to back. Inhale, your belly expands against your fingertips. Exhale, it contracts in and lifts up. So this is the breathing that we want to continue with as we get into our extension, because what's happening here is we're really supporting our lower back. We don't want to do extension and really compress this place because that leads to more problems. When you're pulling front to back, you're lifting your waist up and it's creating some space and some support here. So just take one more breath here thinking about that. And then we're going to bring our forehead down, stack the hands under your forehead so we're nice and settled. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here. And I just want you to know if you immediately collected tension in your neck and shoulders. We don't need that. We want to settle the shoulders down the back, have a long neck, and continue putting that tension into our core for more support rather than clenching elsewhere in the body. So now from here, with your next exhale, we're going to lift our elbows up. Keep the elbows lifted. See if you can push your palms against your forehead to lift up a little bit. You're not going very far. And then inhale, let everything come down. So as you exhale, the elbows lift, the palms lift. Check in if your feet lifted. We don't want that. We want to anchor our legs down so that we can put more weight there to free up our upper body and lower back down. So be mindful on these next few. As you come into your cervical, thoracic extension, your legs stay on the mat and lower it down. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, elbows lift, palms lift, lower down. Exhale, elbows lift, palms lift, stay up. Just separate your palms, pull your elbows to your waist like you're making a little mini upside down snow angel. Elbows to waist, palms under forehead. Elbows to waist, palms under forehead. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's flip over. Come onto your back. Let those shoulders open. Let's go legs parallel, feet together. Arms down by your sides. With your exhale, you're going to squeeze your glutes. Push into your feet. Roll your hips up. Pause at the top. See if you can energize your arms more into the mat. Reach your knees out. Drop your chest down. Your ribs, your mid-back, your pelvis. Again, opening the front of the hips. Reach long. Open the shoulders side to side. and melt it down, down. Let's do that 3 more times. So you're engaging your seat, your hamstrings, your arms are working, your core is pulling in, and we're not splaying the ribs. The higher you go, the more strain you're going to feel in your back. We want to stay long from our shoulders to our knees and roll it down. Last 2 here. And down. Last one. We stay up. Hips are lifted, palms push down. Roll your weight into your toes, lift your heels. Hips stay high, roll to your heels, pick up your toes. Roll to your toes, pick up your heels. Rock back to your heels. So the hips stay high, we're just shifting our weight from our toes to our heels, and you should really feel your backside lighting up here. 2 more. Heels heavy. Now keep your heels lifted, reach your arms overhead, roll your spine down, down, down. Circle the arms, hug the knees in. Take a little rock side to side. Press forward, come up. Let's flip over for some more extension. So this time we are going to make the number 11 with our forearms. So you can start with your legs wide, squeezing the mat. That helps you center your hips. But now we want to draw the legs together, and I like to rock a little to get on top of my thighs. So for now, let your legs be heavy. We're going to focus on the upper body. With your inhale, you're going to let your rib cage kind of sink towards the mat and shrug your shoulders to your ears. As you exhale, imagine a hammock wrapped around your waist. It starts to lift you up as you push your forearms down, and you settle the shoulders into your back. Your rib cage kind of lifts up to connect. And then inhale, we sink down, and exhale, almost like you're trying to levitate off your mat here. Let's do 3 more breaths here. So we're really building some awareness of how our scapula are placed in our back and the muscles surrounding them that stabilize. So now let's keep the chest lifted. Don't drop your ribs anymore. Keep lifting your belly button to spine. Can you lift your knees and toes? So you should really feel your seat working here. So now keep pushing into your forearms, lift your waist. Press into your thighs, lift your knees. Now from here, we're going to do single leg kick. One heel pulls in. Try to squeeze it a little tighter, reach it back. Other side, heel pulls in, squeeze it tighter, reach it back. And we're trying not to sink into the mat as this happens. You're trying to keep levitating away from the mat. Hamstring curl, hamstring curl. 2 more sets. And 1 more each side. And rest. Bend both knees. Press into your palms here. We're going to come up through a kneeling push-up position and sit back. Hips over heels, take a little stretch. Let's flip back over. We'll do another set of bridging. Legs together, arms down by your sides. Just 3 this time. Engage your seat. Roll your hips up, find that length. And keep the hips high as you start to pull your chest down so you get some traction there. Last 2. Exhale, melt it down. Last 1. Squeeze your inner thighs together. The hips stay lifted. See if you can just extend one leg forward. And hold. And hold. Don't let those hips drop. Press down through your arms. Fold it in, other side. Hips don't change. Like somebody's pulling your big toe across the room. And in. 1 more time each side. Reach it long. Don't let the hip drop. Fold it in, other side. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Both feet in. Roll it down. Rock the hips. Grab the back of your legs. Let's rock her up 1 more time. Flip over. 1 more extension exercise. Let's go wide with the legs. Again, they can stay wide. We're going to plant the palms near the shoulders here. So your elbows are tucked in. We're going to do our swan. So heavy knees, heavy toes. With your exhale, press into your palms and just hover your nose. Where are your shoulders? Can they come down away from your ears? Now, can you pick up your chin and see the front edge of the mat? Now just your chest is off the mat here. Can you keep lifting your belly button and pick your palms up? Maybe pull your shoulder blades a little more together. Plant the palms. Lengthen down. Big breath in. Exhale. Hover your nose. Pick up your chin. Lift your waist. Hover the palms. And plant it back down. Let's take one more here. Small like this. Hover the nose. Look forward. Open your chest. Lift your waist more. Hover the palms. And lengthen it down. Now we're going to try and make it a little bit bigger this time. Roll your shoulders down your back. Exhale, press into the palms. Hover the nose. Lift your gaze. Now can you lift your waist to come up? So we don't want to just stretch our elbows and now I'm dumping into my low back. I want my belly to pick up and in, so maybe I come a little lower and a little more forward, but now I'm not pinching my low back. And then I'm trying to lengthen to come back down. So imagine if this could all lift up. You want to keep that pulled in. And we're really trying to bend more at like your bra line. That is where you want your back to bend more. We already bend in our low back, so we want to support that. And lengthen back down. One more time. Press up. Now, this is just a little play just to show you what's to come as you advance. A little swan dive prep. Your hamstrings are going to light up to lift your knees and toes. You pick up your palms. Little rock forward and back, but you'll notice I'm not just flattening down, right? So I'm in my extension. I keep it and rock. Two more. And sit your hips back. Stretch it out. Take your knees nice and wide. Walk your hands to one side. Get a little side bend. And then take your hands to the other side. Back to the center. One more. Exhale. And then we'll roll it up and roll those shoulders out. Okay. I think you're going to feel a little bit of that. We should feel these lat muscles lighting up between the shoulder blades. Hopefully we don't feel too much here in the traps. That's what we're trying to take out of this equation with our extension. Thank you for moving with me today. That was back strengthening extension from the Spring to Life method. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell for notifications, and leave a comment about how this felt so that we can continue growing our practice together.